its initial pop report, and I've got 66%, which is not bad for the first go. But now what you want to do is go in and improve the optimization. So first of all, check on the word count. It's pretty close to target word count, so that's good. So on the exact keyword, I'd go down and look for any under or over optimization. So I've got these three here. I need to add one exact keyword to paragraph text, one to anchor text, and one to an image alt. So what I've done is I've already gone in and started making these changes, so you don't have to watch me change them. So I've got this image, and this image I've just done a search here in Google, and I found this one on Forbes, and I've just copied their link, and so I'm linking to them through this image, and I've just put the alt text in there, and I put that right at the top there. So that's this first one, getting your anchor text in an image. The second and third one is I've done at the bottom. I've just put the sentence at the bottom here. So I've re-put in the exact keyword there, and I've linked back to the page itself. So that gets me my exact keyword on the page, and it gets me my exact keyword with an anchor text. So that should have taken care of all the exact matches here. So now I move on to the variations, and I'm actually quite happy with all this over optimization on the variations. So I'm not gonna change that. And sure enough, I'm not going to get a perfect score, but this is where you can use your brain rather than just relying on what a tool's telling you to do. So I'm happy that all of the H2s on this page, I've actually pulled off related searches, or people also ask. So I actually want all that content on the page. I want to leave it all in there. And I'm happy to go with the over optimization in all these areas. What I want to fix up is any under optimization. So the image alt, which will be fixed, by the way, with the exact keywords. So I don't need to do anything there. And then getting 3 more keywords in bold. So what I've done with the keywords in bold is I have bolded the very first exact keyword here, which, thinking about it, I probably actually don't want to do now, because if I bold that, I'll then have one here, and it will over optimize me on my bolds there. So I'm going to unbold that one. But what I did do is I bolded one further down the page. Yeah, so typically SEO takes 3 to 6 months. So SEO, we go into our variations. Takes is a keyword, and SEO is a keyword, and SEO takes is a keyword. So that might actually get 3 all in one. So I'll just save this work. So I've saved the page, and you can see that the changes have come through. So now I can rerun the pop report here. So I'll just rerun that, and this takes a while, so I'm going to pause this video. Okay, so I'm just going to leave everything as is, and then I'm going to submit analysis, and then this will run for a couple of minutes as well. So I will pause this and come back. Okay, so the report is run, and I've managed to improve it by about 5 or 6%. So it's up to 71.8. Somehow I overdid the number of exact keywords in paragraph text. And then the variations, I still need one more in bold, so I will go back and make a couple of changes and see if I can at least improve that one. Okay, so I found out that I was using the exact keyword in the caption under this image, so I've taken that out. So that should sort out that first one. And then all I did is I searched for long. There, I searched for long, and I just bolded that little bit of text there. So that should get me my bold. So I'll go back in and rerun Page Optimizer Pro again, and I'll restart this video with the revised score. Okay, so I'm going to leave everything as is, as I did last time, and then I'm going to submit the analysis again. So I've run the tool a couple of times, and it keeps giving me the same score. So what you can do is you can view your page source. So you right click on the page and go view page source, and then you can copy all of that in. Here you just tick this little button, and you just copy it all in like that, and then you can rerun the report. So sometimes caching stops your page from your changes from showing, so it gets quite frustrating when you made the changes but the score doesn't change. So we'll see if putting in the source code actually works there. I'm expecting the bold at least to change. So even if this goes to like 72.5% or something, I should get a minor change in the score. But so far it hasn't been picking up that change. So see if it does now by loading in the source code. Okay, great. So that actually works. So as I estimated, it only went up 0.5%, but I now got 72.3%. So still got that one, and on the variations now, I've got that bold up to the right number. So that's all good. So what I haven't shown yet is you can also look at these weak signals, and you can see there maybe in the Open Graph title. So you can see in the Open Graph, I probably haven't updated any of the Open Graph tags, so I should probably go in and do that. I also haven't added any schema to this page, so that's something that I could add as well. And then if I look at the variations, I haven't even added a meta description. So there's a lot of optimization I can improve there. So let me pause the video, and I'll go add all that stuff in, and then rerun the report, and we can look at all that, all of this optimization as well. Although none of these signals are part of the page score, so none of them impact the score. So I'm going to go through and change all this, and it's not going to change the score, but I think it's still good to update all of this optimization. So I'm in the WordPress backend here, and so my title looks okay. So I've got my optimized title, but I need to put in my meta description. So I'm using the project supremacy plugin here. So I actually wrote this one with being a meta description in mind, so I can chuck that in there. And then I'm going to go into my social and I'm going to put those in there, and then so how long does SEO take? I want to put that into my titles. And then on the image side, maybe I'll grab something like that. That looks quite nice. The image. So yeah, technically I probably shouldn't be just using other people's images. And that doesn't look like it's worked, so I'll ignore the image for now. But yeah, that should be pretty much it. Just the meta descriptions and the socials. So I'll turn that on, and I'll update this page. And I'll refresh the page. And I'll do this trick of taking the page source again. So I'll take all of that, copy all of that, copy all of that, and I will rerun this report again. Okay, so I'm going to put the source code back in here. Oh, there's quite a lot of it. So that goes back in there, and then I can submit this. Okay, so it's run again, and now I can go in and just look at this, look at the weak signals. So I'm over optimized there. So I don't know why that hasn't picked up, or that one. And none of that looks like it's picked up either. So yeah, something obviously went wrong in terms of the source code. Maybe it wasn't added. Yeah. Anyway, I will stop this video now, and I think you get the kind of get the gist of what I'm getting at with Page Optimizer Pro and how you go about improving the page. There's other great information in Page Optimizer Pro. It gives you all your LSI terms, and it also gives you schema on the page. So some of these competitors had article schema, so that's probably what I would try and add to my page. But I guess that's a whole different kind of video and lesson. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. A final video. So this page that I've done, actually, I've just gone into my Google Search Console and inspected it through this URL inspection tool, and it's actually not on Google, so it hasn't been indexed. So I want to request indexing for that page. So yeah, over the next few days, I will monitor to see how that page does, and whether it ranks. Hopefully, it will rank between page 5 and 10, since it's an SEO term, and there'll be lots of kind of competition for it. But yeah, it'll be interesting interesting to see what can be done with just on page and no links at all to that page. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.